Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to XCOM 2. Battle site. Commander, after our recent success, members of the resistance in Eastern Europe have brought us reports of activity, yada yada yada. Alright, we finished that. Let's see. We still need 1 day for the alien data decryption. Oh yeah, but by building that, we have enough intel now, and we got the intel from the mission to make contact with Western Europe. Let's do that.
Setting course for Sector 7, Western Europe.
That's cool. It shows active dark events. Probably did that before, and I just don't remember.
Attempting to establish.
I am sure you will find the results to be as intriguing as I do, Commander.
It's alright, 60 more intel.
I await your orders, Commander.
I want... How much intel do we have now? 160? Plasma rifles.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Warsuit is done in a day. Soulfire training in 3. The supply drop in 4. 5 days. For what's training here? No Lance. Debris, and then 10 days for the tech. We can finish making contact, and then we can hit that. Alright, Warsuit. This powered heavy battle armor grants massive damage resistance and survivability, as well as a wrist-mounted weapon hardpoint. The Warsuit can also generate temporary cover for allies, and its powerful shield wall technology. And we get 1 suit for free. Experimental powered weapon. As our technology has continued to evolve in lockstep with our understanding of aliens' own designs, it should be possible to fabricate even more powerful weaponry for our heavy armor suits. So let's take a look at that. Experimental powered weapon. 50 supplies, which we don't have. We're broke. Now, I've been told that... and you all may be thinking, wait a minute, I left that comment 10 episodes ago. Well, you'd be right. I've been recording these in bulk because, well, I just want to get through with XCOM 2. So, one way or another. Did I ever do the experimental heavy weapon? I don't think we did. You know, like the rocket launcher for the suit. I would like to do the experimental powered weapon, but we don't have the supplies for that. That you get different ammo whenever you do this. Some of it can like poison, give increased crit chance. You can get different types of ammo, which is pretty interesting. It'd take 5 days. I'm gonna take Blue Screen Protocol.
Interesting choice.
Haven't done that yet.
As soon as we're finished, Commander.
I'm kind of putting that off. But we'll do that. That'll take 6 days. Soulfire for Eldon. Continue training. Inspire Soul Steel. Soulfire transfers half of the damage done back to the Psi Operative's health. That's pretty cool. Grant a bonus action immediately to a nearby squad mate. How nearby is my question for this? Because with other things, if it's really close, then I don't see myself using it that much. But we have had times where our Psi soldier can't do anything just because he's out of position or doesn't have line of sight. If Inspire has a decent radius, it could be like, oh, you take another shot. I guess there's nothing to do but to try it, right? So we'll do that. Inspire training.
Loud and clear.
55 supplies. Hooray. Oh, see, now I have enough supply. I forgot about... Oh, that's just new income. You don't get that supply right now. That's good. Because it had been like, oh, I could have...
New regional contacts located.
The Eastern U.S. That's cool. Western Africa. Europe. Continent bonus gained because it was just 2. Fire when ready. All experimental ammo, grenade, and weapon proving ground projects are completed instantly, which is actually really cool. So, fire when ready. I like that. What was under the table? Pays 50% more for all supplies. That's pretty neat. Let's go back. Because we can hit the black site now. That's the cool thing. The question is, what all do we want to try to do before then? Try to get blue screen protocol? Try to finish these? The trainings? We can do that. Because we can only go to one more place. What I want to do, because I need more engineers. I want to try building the workshop here, just because, and seeing how the whole gremlin thing works, and have it, you know, staff this power relay and this power relay, and then whatever I put here, because it does adjacent. It'd been better if it was here, because then it could got 4 spaces, but oh well. Just another thing where I screwed up and didn't think it through, and just not knowing the game. By the way, I want to make that clear. Sorry if my tone got harsh, but remember, this is a blind LP, and this is not for you all watching right now. You all have been very patient and kind. This is for people in the future. And I'm usually not this way. If you watch other projects on the channel, you'll find out. Trust me, I'm a very positive and I try to be a very kind person. But remember that A, this was on release day, and B, this was blind. I didn't look anything up. The few things I do know are from my own experience and what people have said in the comments, and I've tried to stay away from those as much as possible, from getting spoiled on things. So, just keep all that in mind. I'm not the best XCOM player, and I'm sure in the future some people are going to, you know, hit this hard. Oh, this dummy, does he not know that by using the workshop you can staff all of these places and it be more efficient? No, I don't! So there's that. Because this is blind, and it was on release day. Sorry, just some things have rubbed me the wrong way lately. We have a little bit of time. We could try to go get the alloys and delirium crystals. That takes 7 days. How much do we have? Go gain intel. Let's do this because it's closer.
Avenger plotting new course.
Priority message coming through, Commander.
Never
Putting
mind.
it on screen now.
We're gonna
It is
go get the monthly.
unfortunate, Commander, that your recent efforts have proven to be so mediocre.
Screw you! I've done everything I can to just stave all of this off. Next retaliation strike in 3 weeks. There is no next facility because, well, they're about to win. The aliens increase the strength of all encryption, increasing all intel costs by 100 for a month. Yeah, that's bad. Increasing the cost of recruits by 100% for a month. Don't care. And spend the intel. Adding armor to some of the soldiers in the field for a month. That's lame. But considering the problem, excuse me, with intel, just in general, we'll stop the alien cipher if we get that far. Alright, let's go investigate. Yes, I want to leave.
Avenger plotting new course.
We'll spend the 3 days to get the supplies, and then we'll head over and we'll stop the black site thing. And stave this off for just a little bit longer, but honestly, it's not looking well just because we don't have the contacts to do this. Warlock! So now, Bodnar knows Null Lance. There's Void Rift, which I really like. I still like Fortress, so that he's immune to fire, poison, acid, and explosive damage. The explosive damage is super cool. But so is Void Rift, being able to just have an explosive attack. You know what? Let's do Void Rift. So my question is, where is the... No, I don't need the side left. Go back. Warlock. So my question is, can you learn everything on this list? Because you're here. But it's so weird because, see, there's nothing unlocked here at Adept. You already have one of the Magus abilities, it looks like. Null Lance. Or is this your last ability? You hit Magus and then that's it. Or can you, like, your rank up stop at Magus, but then you can go and still learn abilities? Very curious. Okay, we got the supply drop.
Setting course for Sector 14, East Asia.
Fly over here.
Welcome, Commander.
Engineer for 225, 210 for the scientist. No, I know what we want because we have the supplies for it now. I know exactly what we want.
Commander?
I want Warden armor, 300 supplies, 40 alien alloys, and 20 Illyrium crystals.
This is our basic power armor frame, providing the durability you'd expect from a giant armored suit.
Awesome. Now everybody has Warden armor.
I got a report of some creaking down by the aft lift yesterday. I just hope it's not metal fatigue.
Let's take a look at it. Warden armor. 6 health and 1 armor. I was hoping for a bigger health boost, but it has 2 inventory item slots, so it's better there. I really was hoping for a better health boost, but it does give that 1 armor, so that's pretty cool. Because Predator armor gave 4, so I was hoping for double that. I was hoping for 8. Oh, here's the war suit. I forgot about it. It gives 6 health as well. You lose the inventory slot, but you get an additional armor. You also get shield wall. Provide high cover to squad mates wherever you stand. Moving or attacking will cancel the effect. That's pretty cool, but do you get a defense bonus too? Else you're just going to be out there in the middle of nowhere, and this doesn't give you the... You don't have the super high health that a MEC unit had in XCOM Enemy Within. Warsuit allows a soldier to wrist mount a heavy weapon. We really need to upgrade that. That way the Warsuit has even more firepower. But 6 health and 2 armor. I really... Compared to the Warsuit, I really like the Warden armor. You still get 1 armor. And you get that second inventory slot, which could be big time depending on the unit. Personal combat stims. What is it? The 15 will? Okay. There's all of that. So that got finished. Alright.
Commander, now that we've established contact with the local resistance, we've got the details we need to move on the aliens' facility. This is our chance to set back their work on the Avatar project.
Sabotage the AIM facility. The aliens have constructed a facility deep in the wilderness. It is fueling progress toward the Avatar project we must destroy. Operation Enduring Reckoning. 11 enemies detected. Advanced officers, shield bearers, heavy lancers, Archon, sectoid, codex, and advanced trooper. What I'm gonna do really quick because of
Avenger plotting new course.
and then hopefully I have the time to fly back there. Because we're right here, I want to visit the black market. We're gonna spend 35 intel in Rust research on the plasma rifle. And that'd leave us with 90 intel. I don't know how much intel it's gonna take to get to the next place down here, because we have to make contact with 2 areas.
Market is open.
It should take, because here's the relay, or here's a relay, so it should take 30, 60. So it should take 90.
Market is open.
Knowing my luck, I'm wrong on that. So I could spend the 30 intel for the supplies, so we can actually buy stuff. Very interested in the Advent turret wreck. I don't really find those that often. See, this is cool. 5% chance the shot will not cost an action for the active turn. That's neat. I probably needed to use these more, but because they dropped so little, I didn't wanna waste them. Stun Lancer Corps. Okay. Let us assault the facility.
Setting course for the Western European ward.
That'd be terrible if you ran out of time flying on the way back. I wouldn't mind that, because you should have planned out, like, your turn, your quote, turn better, unquote. Like, I wouldn't have flown to the black market if I didn't think I had time to get back. I mean, you're really pushing it then anyway. I mean, we were getting pretty low. Hey, Kelly's back! And she fell behind. Level-wise, she was above everybody, like a full rank above everybody. Being out that 30 days didn't help any. Oh man, the Warden armor looks slick. I really like the way the Warden armor looks. That is awesome. Okay, well, this is going to be very difficult. I'm tempted to take both Psi operatives. Wouldn't that be interesting? And just have psionic powers going all over the place. Because they've both gotten a lot of levels. That's the good thing about Psi operatives. They don't have to fight to gain levels. So when there's a lot of downtime, like toward the end of the month, I've noticed, toward the end of the months, there's a lot of downtime. There's like a good 5-day period where like nothing is going on. And they could use that time to train. I think it was a really one of my better decisions, I haven't had a lot of them, but one of my better decisions to build the Scilab, to upgrade it. That way I can have both of them training at the same time. I think that worked out really well. I could take Kelly. Who's all going right now? Demon Slayer, Mills, MG, Desk, SD as our specialist. I wish I had Dark Fox for this one because I didn't see a lot to use to get the full effect of Combat Protocol. We can use Combat Protocol on anything, but to get the full, hey, I'm hitting a mechanized unit effect, there wasn't really a mechanized unit that we saw there. So, still, it's 4 damage that they can't dodge. Also, it'd be nice if the plasma rifles were done and I had the money to buy them, because I bet they're expensive. But then we could have had a lot of fun with that, because the Psi operatives use plasma rifles when they don't have a psionic power to use. And our specialist uses a rifle. I want to level Kelly back up. I want to bring Shadow, so we can start leveling up that. Bring our actual sharpshooters. I apologize to the people that I left behind, just level wise. Like that's my fault. You deserve better. And I do. I'm sorry. I really, really am. It's just been such a struggle lately that I haven't rotated people like I should, and it's been to the detriment of what the LP was supposed to be about, which was to get all of you involved. So I'm not that good of a Let's Player. Especially when it comes to things like this, and you deserve better. You really do. So if you're still sticking with me, kudos to you, and I really appreciate it. I really do. This LP has drained me. It really has. You know what? For the lulz, I will take both Psi operatives. And hopefully neither of them gets hurt, because I would like their training to continue. But we'll do that. And we'll take Desk, Mills, Slayer, Dragon, and then 2 Psi operatives instead of doubling up on the Grenader or something else like we have been. They both have Mind Shield. You don't need a Mind Shield anymore, but I still don't think I have anything else for you to take. Oh yeah, you could take a med kit. That is true. Because of the Viper rounds. Yeah. Take the med kit. Remember, MG55 has the, hey, I'm immune to psionic abilities. Well, we'll see just how far that stretches, but immune to a lot of psionic abilities. At least. And gives that ability to everybody. Or it's mental, right? So I think the thing that'll drain the ammo and then explode and do damage, I think that will still work. That's my guess. But we'll see just how far it goes. Is this the battle scanner? Right? Yeah. I need to build an item, because I read this too, that the Mimic Beacon is super good. So I want to build that, and I want to use one. Who needs to carry it? That's the question. You should actually be carrying the Skulljack. So there's that. I don't want the Psi operatives to carry them because they have their Psi abilities. I would much rather them use. Maybe Slayer? What is the hazmat? Fire, acid, and poison. Well, I want you to keep that for right now for sure because of what's going on there. There are sectoids, so I'm a little worried about, you know, mind control. So definitely the mind shield. Instead of the grenade, we'll give it to Mills. And here's the reason why. He's going to be kind of up closer anyway because of how we've taken him with the gunslinger route. And then also, we can, he can still fire the pistol and then throw the beacon. Because the first shot doesn't end his round. As long as he's just standing still. So he can still fire the pistol and do damage and then throw the mimic beacon. So I think I'll go that route. I would give it to Desk, but he already is doing the battle scanner thing. And that gives us a lot of scanning between the battle scanner and the, whatever protocol it is. I forget what it is, scanning protocol. Sure. Yeah, why not? Why not?
Sky Ranger.
We're in the pipe. 5 by 5.
Begin mission. And we really will begin the mission. I'll end the episode after we land.
Take out a high-security Advent installation operating out of this region. Intel from the Resistance suggests this facility is conducting research critical to the Avatar project. Once in position, approach the designated target and plant the X4 charges. Once they're armed, move to minimum safe distance and level that facility.
They're not C4 charges, they're X4 charges. They're better, I guess. So we have to plant the charges in the facility and then get out because they're gonna blow. So that'll be fun. We'll want to keep everybody really moving then. I don't think we should take a sharpshooter here, a sniper here. Mills will be okay because he'll be moving forward because of the pistol. But I don't think you should take a long-range person here. Because I bet after we plant the charges, how much you want to bet instead of being remote, they're timed for whatever reason. Like, why don't we use remote charges? But I bet you they're timed because we'll plant them and then we'll have, like, a few turns to get out. Man, that looks good. I like the Warden armor.
Menace 1-5.
And then extra.
Coordinates are locked in. Move to designated position and place the X4 charges.
And then that'll be our time limit. We'll plant them, and then we have to, like, super run out. There's the mimic beacon. But we'll find out how all of this works next time. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for letting me rant a little bit. I'm human. As much as many laughs and fun times we have on the channel, I do get frustrated and angry from time to time. And even then, a few of you have told me, well, that's pretty mild compared to, like, the full-blown, you know, screaming and cussing I hear from a lot of other people. So, I appreciate you telling me that, because that makes me feel a little better. But, we'll continue fighting through XCOM 2, both bugs and poor optimization and everything else. Then the actual game itself next time. Until then, still hope you enjoyed and had a lot of fun. I know not a lot of people are watching this series still, but if you are, I do hope you're having fun with it. Until the next episode, I'm Cendril 9. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.